Hey guys, what's up? It's Jules. Gonna do the video today that I've talked about for a long time and finally gonna do is about how to get stains out of your Aida fabric, and especially like this white Aida. If you're not doing a full coverage project and you make a stain on your Aida, can you get it out? What gets it out? There are a lot of possible ideas and I'm sure people are gonna put down in the comments. I've seen where people actually put their clean Aida in the washing machine. I've seen where people use those detergent sticks, like the Tide sticks that you can use for stains to actually do this. But I'm going to do it the most simple way here. What I've got is just some clean cold water with some dishwashing soap, excuse me, just this normal Ajax stuff, and put it in there. It's nice and cold. I'm already getting a little bit of stuff on here. This is dishwashing soap, but what we've got here on the fabric is, I don't know if you can tell very well now, my dog made a mess. She kind of used the bathroom on my fabric. She was mad that I went on vacation and left it out and did that to it. So that's been sitting there for a little while. It's fully dried. I've got this dark stain down here is some soda that dried on here. The blue stuff is the gritting pen. That the blue washable gritting pen that I use a fair bit of, and then I also did basically some graphite pencil and used it down here. We're just going to see how well this works out. I made like a Sharpie mark over here. Not sure how well that's going to come out. Not intending for that to come out. I just, if it stays and hopefully doesn't smear too bad, it's going to show you know, kind of exactly what corner of the fabric has been washed and what it looks like. But I'm really only going to wash this corner of it as it is. So I'm just going to, whoops, first of all, I'm going to hurt myself. We're just going to put just this part of the fabric in. Oh, that's cold. Stir it around a little bit, agitate it. And then, whoops, let's make sure we get all of it in there. If we're going to actually do it, let's do it. And then I'm going to leave this in for a few hours. Well, we'll see what time it is when I come back. Alrighty, so it's later in the evening, but what I did was I let it soak for about an hour, and then I rinsed it off really well with cold water, and then I just kind of set it out to dry. Obviously, this is the same mark because the permanent pen will not come out, and I knew that when I did it, so I just want to make sure that I had it on the right side so we could prove it. Don't know what that was. Not really sure why that didn't come out. It's possible it's stained. Maybe if I scrub it some more, but it's on the edge. I'm not worried about it. I'm not sure what that was, but certainly, generally, I hate to say urine because that's dog stuff. That's really what it was. All that's come out. The soda mark has come out. The blue marking pen has come out, but the pencil markings have not come out. And specifically, what I've been using is this particular pen. Graph gear. It's a, hold on, there we go, 0.3. So it's not a problem if you're doing full coverage because you'll never see it. Obviously, though, if you're not doing full coverage, you should really either stick with something that basically says that it is washable. Test it before you use it. The gritting pens that I use do work. It's just when you're talking about, like, I think this is 18 count. Anything smaller than 18 count, it's really hard to get the lines drawn correctly. So anyway, just need to put that out there. Just be careful when you're gritting your fabric. This shows up a lot darker than it does in me actually looking at it. So, and it's lighter, I believe, than what it started. But anyway, not to say that this still couldn't come out. If you use some sort of like a stain removal pen on this area, it's possible it still might come out, but I don't have one of those to test that right now. But if you have any suggestions, just leave a comment down below. But again, like I said, I'm not worried about it in this one. I'm just going to, flip over and use the other side of the Aida. There's fine. So I hope you guys got something out of that.